everybody and welcome to the first update preview of Starless Umbra. My name is Zerephiehell and I'm German, so don't mind me if I don't spell out some words correctly. You're allowed to laugh about it though. Anyways, I have the creator of the game sitting here with me. Hello DHM.
Hi, how are you doing?
I'm fine, thank you. Are you excited about the interview?
Yeah, I'm excited for the interview, I'm excited for the release, I'm excited for everything.
About the first chapter release, right?
This is, well, I released the prologue. This is a release of the first chapter of the game, but I did release a prologue probably back in September, so it's been a while.
Yes, it is the first time we're doing this, so I guess I'm a little bit too excited. Never mind. Anyways, we should describe what your game's about for the people who don't know about it yet.
For the people who don't know, it's a typical JRPG where you're trying to find your way home to save your sister, and it sounds very simple, but it actually gets very complicated as you find yourself stuck in and involved with some of the inhabitants of this mysterious land where you find yourself on. So there's a lot going on.
That sounds great.
Yeah, I don't like to give away too much because it's, you know, it starts simple and it goes to something much greater eventually, hopefully.
Alright, you said the release is upcoming. That's why we're doing this, yeah. So, what's new?
This new update has about, I'd say, 2 new dungeons, a lot of optional equipment and stuff to find. It has many more mini games, puzzles, things like that. So it has a lot of stuff.
Did you change a lot?
I would say the prologue has remained consistent. This new chapter will about double the length of the game, but the first release, in fact, wasn't very long, so it'll go from about maybe 1 hour of gameplay to 2 hours of gameplay, 3 if you're really into grinding.
I also enjoyed playing your game. You know, you saw me in my Let's Play.
Yeah, I enjoyed it nonetheless.
Yes, even though you didn't understand too much, I guess. Anyway, there were a lot of exciting systems in your game that drew my interest. For example, the map where you threw the knives at the head of the bandits, you know?
Yeah, I think it's important to keep RPGs fun to play, so a lot of the game will have a lot of really fun and sometimes pointless mini games, but they'll keep your attention, and I don't think they're too frustrating. They're not too punishing if you lose, for example.
Okay, so like if you're bored and don't want to go on with the story, you can enjoy yourself with the mini games, right?
Right, yeah, there's lots of stuff, and I'm trying to make them rewarding, so they'll give you, you know, optional equipment, stuff that you can't buy in the stores normally, so.
I really love that idea. Great. And talking about fun, so many systems surely have 1 or 2 bugs in them that keep you busy, right?
Yeah, you know, I did a simple playthrough of the game, and I have about 4 post-it notes on my desk filled with bugs that I've been crossing out as I go along, just trying to finish everything up before the end of the month.
Are there any especially funny ones?
Funny? Oh, there's too many of them. We were discussing this before, but there's the ice lance. I added an elemental weapon, and since I've buffed up elemental attacks, I didn't test them in conjunction with weapons. So turns out this ice lance, yeah, it does about 10 times more damage than it's supposed to. So you end up 2-shotting the first boss of chapter 1. Doesn't make the game very challenging. It's pretty funny.
So like on that island, if you hit the ground, you will split the island, right?
Yeah, pretty much. It's ridiculously overpowered, but I'll have to balance those. I'm looking through my list here to see if I have any new ones. Just lots of miscellaneous things that I've been really trying to get the chapter finished, so I haven't done a full playthrough, and it kind of shows because now there's a whole bunch of bugs that I need to go back and fix. But at least it's wrapping up. In fact, I only have 1 cutscene left to implement, and I'll be finished with it. So.
Nice. And you told me something about the save files.
Right, so saves I don't think will be compatible because I'm changing so much of the balancing and the stats, but I will include a generic save file if people have played through the prologue, and I don't think we mentioned this, but the chapter will include the prologue as well. So chapter 1, the new release, includes the prologue and chapter 1, so you can play them both without downloading both, if that makes sense.
Alright, that's about it for the first update preview. When you're going to release the update?
The official date is February 1st, so look forward to that.
There you hear it, guys. Download it, play it, enjoy it, and don't forget to support DHM.
Thanks, guys.